Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. We're back at it again. Of a different game. I was considering going back to Neo, but it seems like Ioni's not available, so we'll save that for another time. So instead, I'll be playing this game, Assemble with Care. It's been sitting in my Steam library for, I don't know, a while. Yeah, I hope so too. I don't know anything about the game. I just found out about it through the Yeti. The Yeti, like, oh, thank you for the head pat. YETEE, that one. They had like a symbol of care, like mini collection, and I thought the aesthetic looked really cool. So that's really honestly the reason why I got the game. I thought the aesthetic looked pretty nice. So I need to adjust the volume, but when you open the game, it just looks like this. So I'll adjust the volume after. So we'll grab the mixtape and we're gonna put it right in, baby. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, Lindo, for coming in. It's so loud. Hold on. I'm gonna I'm gonna manually make it quieter on OBS until I can adjust it in game. Okay. Oh, that's my headphone jack. Okay. This game is best played of sound. I see. Apparently they added a new chapter recently-ish. Oh my gosh, the music be bopping. Alright.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Bellariva.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Okay. One sec, I gotta clean my glasses. Cause I didn't realize they were so smudged. Okay. Let's unpack. Maybe the game doesn't have a setting. That's okay. I think the volume's okay now. Click the suitcase to pick it up. Okay. Now what? Click on the clasps to open them. Okay. Oh, alright.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Okay.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these. My parents took this after I made my first repair. It seems like a lifetime ago. Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Are you hearing the audio pickups too? Hiccups? Or is it just me? I said pickups.
I'll
Or
hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
hopefully it's just me who's hearing the audio be a little crunchy sometimes.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
That does look pretty cool. I like all these little things that we packed, but she packed light, didn't she?
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Woohoo! We did it! Meow. Meow.
Finally, I'd made it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
I mean, I understand.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Sorry, I feel like my microphone's picking something up. I'll be one moment. I'm so confused. Yeah, I see my microphone picking something up. Maybe it's picking up me breathing. Maybe it's picking up me breathing. I don't know. Well, the show will go on.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Now it's really bothering me. 1 second. Ooh. No, it's the right one. Okay. Okay, I figured out the problem. None of my filters were on. Like the noise removal, the equalizer, the compressor, they were all off. Okay. All right. All right, I was saying sorry about that. All right, I'm back. I had to go tell head butler that he wasn't making noise. It was me. It was me. Okay. I'm glad we got that figured out. All right, we're talking about Maria now.
My story in Bella Riva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's at least 10 chapters. Oh wait, the settings was just right there.
It was my first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bella Riva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
I love that these are voiced.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Alright, let's do this. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oops. Oh, I have to like spin it out myself. Okay.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Okay. So the metal thing that was in the way was the screw? Okay.
Why did you do that?
That it? Oops. I want to open it. Oh, that's right. There's a eject button.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Oh.
Good night, my darling.
Oh. Was that a home recording? That sounds sweet.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Takuro, hello! Thank you for coming in. How are you?
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
No.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
No.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
No. That's nice she still has a tape to hear her mom's voice though. Alright, let me... I believe these are the settings. Alright. Okay, go back here. Doing good. That's good, but pretty tired. Oh no. Try to get to sleep early tonight if you can. And I'm doing good. I watched a movie earlier. I don't remember the title, but it's the, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. It was the second and third movie of that series. I think that should be good. Okay. Alright, we should be good now on audio. You love the games I always choose to play? Oh, so you played this one? Ooh. This one I've had sitting in my library for a bit. Honestly, I don't even remember when I bought it. But I was like, oh, this would be a good game to play for like a short session. I love puzzle games.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
Oh, you never seen this game? Okay, it does. I really like the aesthetic of the game. I didn't know the puzzles were like 3D objects, honestly. Aw, thanks you two.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Yikes.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Alright, so let's see.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
I just started... the glue just came out by itself, sir. It's fine. The torso. Should I cover it all with glue? How much glue should I put on it, do you think? Oops. Okay,
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
I think that's all kids. This is easy. Okay.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
It's made of porcelain. Oh, okay. I'm honestly surprised he didn't try to glue it together himself.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
He was the mayor? What the heck?
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
Oh.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
No. Yeah, for sure. I wonder how many levels there are.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Uh-oh.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
I love the little nervous giggle. That's so me. I understand that feeling.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Alright, let's figure this out. Alright. Let's open this baby up.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Girl, you don't need to tell me nothing. I understand. Don't be embarrassed. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I can just
Fix
disconnect
can't
it?
you? I can't afford to replace it.
Okay. Huh, that's red. Click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. Oh, this thing's like corroded. It's like burnt. It's not corroded, it's freaking fried. Alright, we're gonna put a new one in there. And I was missing a wire too, what the heck?
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Let's take this off. Yeah, this is broken. Oh, there's a screw. I have to unscrew it. This is kind of fun. I like this. It makes me feel like a real fixer-upper. Oop, wrong way. There we go. I can screw screws. I'm really good at that. Okay. Oops. And then we'll put the phone back in.
Looks like something is still missing.
Girl, you have to tell me. I was just struggling. Yahoo! We did it!
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go.
Carmen, have you been
Off the
pouring
hook in
water
no
in it?
time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh
take
dear.
a seat, and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Oh, Carmen is a huge mess. I'm so sorry.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Camera. I'm gonna put the voiceover just a little bit lower. Bring this down like a smidgen. I'm always monitoring my audio levels. So that's why I might feel like I'm a little persnickety about
The
it.
next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place
Like,
or
hello.
a trace to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
They are extremely different, yes.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Okay, so we gotta make sure the reflector is working properly. So it looks like it's being held together by this one screw. Oh wait, there's another screw right here too. 2 screws. Alright, now we can take this apart. Put this...
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Girl? You have to say it!
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Okay, thank you. Alright, that looks good.
Now the viewfinder should be working.
Oh, this is so easy. I feel like a genius. Wait, what's this roll? Well, I'll put that in after. Oops, I'm trying to rotate it. Oops, I clicked off the window.
Still a few parts missing.
Girl could even put her own film roll in. Awesome!
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition. The first of its kind.
Dang.
It cost me 3 months' salary. But it was worth it.
3 months salary? How much was that? Really? 3 months salary? Like, imagine if she made like 2,000 a month, maybe. Or it could be 1,500. I don't know. Anyways, this camera's like in the thousands.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Oh, absolutely.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing. Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Yeah, she's so rude.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Yeah. Oh. She's trying. She's just not having customers. Oh. Ooh, a neon sign. This one looks interesting.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
The sun was setting? What do we do all day? I thought we were coming right away.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh dear.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I mean, I do not envy her at all.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Oh.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon
excuse me.
sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Oh. You know, this reminds me of when I did see like an ice cream shop, but it had no words on the outside. It was like a little tiny ice cream shop, and literally the only thing that you would know it was ice cream shop is because it just had a big old ice cream cone where the name should be. And I was like, what is this place? I had to like look it on Google to figure out what the name was.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
All right, let's get this done. What's this? Oop. Maybe look at this first? Huh. Okay, no. I don't know what this is, the thing in the back. Oh, I can take it out. Doi. Hold on, let me rotate it. Okay. Girls... Maria, get it together, girl. Okay, now we can take it off. Put that over here. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh? No? That's not where it goes? Confusion. Do I have to glue it? Okay, I guess I have to glue the power button on. Wait, so she had the sign made and it wasn't even put together? What on earth? Or were they expecting her to be able to know how to put it together? What the heck? Okay. Oh. This looks right. Screw that back in. I'm still kind of getting the hang of the controls. Okay, and then let's try pressing the button. Yay!
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Wait,
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
okay. I was wondering why we had extra wires. Ooh. More super glue time, which I think is really funny. All right. Is it working? I can't tell. Oh, interesting.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm glad I did not put it together and just tested it before putting the cover back in. Like this? I'm really just throwing things together. And then the ice cream, pizza, or I don't know. Pizza, cocktail. I kind of like the cocktail. Like, I feel like that's the most aesthetically pleasing to me. I think the pizza also looks good. I don't even know what she serves. Okay, let's try this. Ah.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Alright, great. Yeah, what the heck? So she had the sign made, but it wasn't even connected? It's so weird. Woohoo! That's cool. I like that.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Excuse me, I put a cocktail on my sign.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
I hope not.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Whew.
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
I just fixed it!
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Oh. Ooh, a Game Boy. This one would be fun.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Ooh. Game Boy Advance, your childhood? Yeah, me too. And then I had a Game Boy SP, which was blue. I remember it. And my Advance was purple.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Interesting. I haven't heard of the Tribal Tattoo Edition. Okay, it looks like the screen broke. And, holy crap, Izzy, what did you do to your SP? You're not Game Boy. Alright. Oh, it just comes off right like that. Okay. It looks like the sound is fried, too. Okay. I think that's all I need to... I just needed to fix that. I'll put this back on. I wonder what this is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let's put that back in, I guess. Looks like the battery's okay. Oh! No. Oh! On the top. You can search about it. It's a funny time when Nintendo wanted to appeal to teenagers. Sure, I'll look at it right now. Looking it up. Oh. Okay, I see. I was thinking of like a different kind of tattoo. I see. The ads with Mario with the tattoo? Oh my gosh. Maybe I will take the battery out. I feel kind of weird working with electronics while there's power. Take this, remove that. I took the whole screen off. Okay. We'll put this back in. I don't know the order. Oh, there we go. No? Okay, great. Put the battery back in. Okay, this looks good. Put that in.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Alrighty, and turn it on. Pop and play.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Are we actually gonna play it? Oh my gosh, we're playing the game. What happened? Oh, I'm supposed to try to take a picture. Woohoo! Woohoo! We got it! That's cute. Oh, alright.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Girl?
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
Why did you throw it at the wall?
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Oh. Okay. I see what kind of dynamic we have at home right now.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Yeah. They're both struggling in their own ways. But they have to be there for each other.
Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
That's a hard one, really. A watch. It looks like a nice watch, too.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Oh, so he's still the mayor. Okay, that makes more sense.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I hope Carmen wins. She needs the business.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Okay, well, your Why are you wearing the clock with freaking broken glass on it like this?
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Oh. Okay, after when he said that, I was like, don't tell me this was a watch from his wife. Oh. I'm sad. I was like, there's probably a message on the back, and there is. Okay. We'll take very careful care of your watch, sir. Oopsie. See, the movie I watched earlier,
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
yikes.
The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Okay. Oh no. The puzzles are getting more complex. Okay. Okay. Anything here? Oops, I clicked off. It's very easy to click off in this game. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Maybe this one goes here? There we go. Maybe... Okay. Alright, now we're cooking. We're cooking, baby. What did this do? Oh, interesting. Okay. I still can't remove that? Oh, I see. Who knew the watch was gonna be a little bit more involved than Game Boy? Okay.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
You're gonna make me sad. Is it working? I'm gonna say it's working. It looks like it's working. Everything's moving. Oh, wait. I forgot the screws on this side. Hold on. I was like, I have too many screws in my little thing. Oop. What does this one do? Maybe I don't need it? I'm gonna hope this works. It's still not moving. I must have goofed. Oh, I clicked off again. It's so easy to do. Okay, okay. All right, I have to undo this again. At least it's not hard. Am I supposed to use that big cog then? Oops. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Everything was right. That's where the big one went. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Oh. Okay, I think I didn't have to take anything out. So let's put that back in. There we go. Okay, I was wondering where that went. Okay, that makes so much more sense now. Okay, so when we put this into the watch, the clock face should move. Yes. Okay, great. Great. Okay, that explains a lot. I was missing the front part. Alright. Yahoo! We did it! We making a watch? Yep, you're right. You're here right on time. Yay!
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
You make me sad. Oh.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Oh. Yeah.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Yeah.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
No. Oh, what's this? This looks interesting. It looks like a projector of some sort.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
It doesn't look that bad to me. It looks so cozy. Although, like, what is this that she's sleeping on? It looks like wood pallets.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping.
Yeah, exactly.
As usual. There's a market.
At least you can see the floor.
I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Oh, a slide projector, huh? Alright, this will be an interesting one. So let's take a look-see. We have 2 screws right here, so let's go ahead and take those out.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Oh, whoop. Huh, I wonder how you would unslide it. Oh. Gotta take these out as well. Oh, the bulb is broken.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Okay. Warning, beware electricity. Yep, I see it. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my screwdriver. I can't see from this angle. It's kind of going in. Hmm. It kind of just stops right there, so maybe it's supposed to be like that? I don't know. Hmm. I feel like it's not right. I feel... Oh! Okay. That makes more sense to me. And then... Well, hold on. Let's put this back down, because we need to get that slide unstuck. How do we get it unstuck, actually? Or maybe we don't get it unstuck. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put this down. Oop, that was my phone. I did get a new phone today, which is part of the reason why I'm late. My current phone is getting swollen. The battery is swelling. So that's not good. Okay, great.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
They make fixing everything so
There's a clicker
easily.
you need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Okay, a clicker. Right here? What is a picture? Aww.
Looks like something is still missing.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't look up to you? Look at them, though! Oh my god!
Still a few parts missing.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
No. No more dialogue? Alright. I'm sensing a pattern here, where we take the people we love for granted.
think I've missed a screw somehow.
I'm screwing it right now, girl. Yahoo!
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
Oh, I'm sad.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Oh no.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Oh.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
You won't lose her. It sucks that their relationship became like that. But she's not gonna leave you because you don't have money. She is also taking it for granted. Ah! I'm okay. I'm cool. Let me just wipe my eye. Hold on. It's just. What? Did someone cut an onion in here? Oh my gosh. All right.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
I'm sorry. I just had to. You know, my nose was just dripping from the onion. Thank you for the alert, Lena. Thank you for stopping in. The Sunspout Café. Hope you're doing well. You cut the onion? How could you? Isn't that a good time for cutting onions?
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favor? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Uh-oh.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Okay, but listen, Maria.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Make you a spare batch? Girl, I'm a fixer. I'm not fixing you a bowl of stew. Oh, whatever. Where does this, like, middle part go? Okay. Is that it? Oops, I clicked off again. Okay.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Maria's still having a great time. Do I have to pick it up? Come on. Did I not do it fast enough? Hey-ya! Nope. Hey-ya! Alright. Great. So we need 1 pint of stock. A half stick.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
You act so proud.
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Alright, it looks like a half. Can I hold this somewhere? No. A 1/4 stick of butter. Is this 1/4 stick? This looks like a half stick of butter. Wait, 1/4 stick. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Half a carrot. Maybe all the carrot? What's this say? 2 broccoli florets.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Oops, excuse me. My stomach made a noise. Am I hungry? A handful of chopped tomatoes. And then what? 3 wild mushrooms. 2. Am I making this right? Plenty of onion? I'm gonna put all the onion in here. Did we do it? I hope so. I hope so.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Oh boy, I hope I did it right.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Oh, how cute.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best.
We did it, guys.
Good luck.
We did it.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
No.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Yeah. Woohoo! We did it!
festival finished, I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen, so that evening I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Oh my gosh, and she's like this. She's like a cafe of one person. She doesn't even seem to have any employees.
Maria, my favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself.
Oh.
So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
She sold her camera. And she loved it.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.
I'm not... Lena, stop chopping the onions.
Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Oh man. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Thank you for the head pat.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly.
Okay, I know. I'm just turning it off, girl. Calm down.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Imagine if wires were actually this easy to connect in real life. No? Okay. Actually, no. I don't know what that goes to. This? No. This?
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Okay, then what's this next other thing do? Oh, here.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Alright, that was easy.
It's spinning the wrong way.
Oh,
How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor.
okay, never mind.
Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
It's like weird. It wasn't that easy after all, guys. Oops. What am I looking for? Model number. 7W0. This one. Why was the wrong motor in there? Oops. No! I want this one. That's very strange. Alright, let's try this again.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
We did it! Turn that up, baby!
What will remain of the smiles?
The tracking's like, what's happening?
My heart that day. Surely want to know
record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
No.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
I mean, you don't have a job either, so might as well. Help out with the cafe.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
A whole year, huh?
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Oh, interesting. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
I mean, you traveled pretty light, so...
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
That's so cute.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again.
Oh, this is the music box that the mom was singing to in the tape. Alright, let's see what we can do. Looks like we'll have to open it up.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Of course! Of course I'll do that for you! I'm trying to put it in. Oh, do I have to glue it? I think I have to glue it. Which I think is a extremely wild thing to do. Alright. Because it's already held in place by screws. You don't need to glue it to the freaking music box. But whatever, right? Alright, let's look inside here. Oh, it looks like it's bent out of shape. How do I take it out? Oh. There's something inside here. What is it? It's a bird. Huh. Ah, so it was a drawer. Okay. Get it out of there.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh no. Alright. Easy schmeezy, am I right, guys? I could do this with my eyes closed. Anything else? Okay. Do you think that's gonna work? I have no idea. Can we test it? Nope. Oh, I think I understand. I think it's supposed to be like this. No, maybe I don't understand. Oh! But the other cogs aren't moving. Like this. There we go.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Alright, great. Now we'll just slap this right in. Wonder where this goes. Is that how it's supposed to be? Oh! That's so cute. Alright. Okay. Put this here.
Still a few parts missing.
Okay, girl, calm down. I'm working on it.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Oh, the
My
baby
wife
chick!
Sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always work too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Oh, cute. Oh.
I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
It's so cute.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
This was my pleasure.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
Yeah. I'm fine, by the way. It's just Lena chopping those dang onions.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
So cute. So sweet. It's so important not to take the people you love for granted. I'm good. I'm good. It's raining so much today. I know, weird, right? Am I gonna have to
My
pack?
time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Oh, so I have to pack. History of watches.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
That's really sweet, though.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
That's so cute. You're not ready to put that one away yet? Oh.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Feels like we just got here, really.
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
Woohoo, we did it!
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
You did make a difference in like 4 people's lives.
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
No. That's such a beautiful little game. Ah. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm just softened up, alright guys? I was softened up by the movie. Head Butler, hello! It came in time for the end. I love that they made the credits like its own little slideshow. Production babies, Clara. Epilogue. Alright, Carmen's letter.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile.
Oh, that's so sweet. She's helping
She
out.
misses the city, though. Bella Eva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Uh-oh. Alright. Cookie. Oh, so that's how you can do like settings. Oh, no, wait. Nope. Resume. Okay, okay. Let's figure this out. Okay, girl, what did you
These pipes are
do?
pretty simple. I should start with them.
Wait, so we're Carmen trying to repair our own coffee machine? Interesting. No. Do you think I should unscrew these too? Oops, I clicked off. This looks convoluted. Oh dear. More wires. Okay, she said to start with the pipes.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
Okay, girl, calm down. No.
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Okay.
That
No.
steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipe.
I have... Wait, where did I just slap that? Oh. Oh! I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Oh! Leah, stop grabbing things. There's too many pipes!
Finally, no more steam.
Woohoo, we did it! Okay. Now what? Like, where does this go? Oh! Yeah, where does this go? Oh! On the bottom. Okay. Okay, that helps a lot actually now. Great. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, like why do... If you bought a new espresso machine, why would it come in pieces? Or did you just heck up that badly? So make the light 2. Wait, what happened? Were you timed out? What happened, Lindo? Were you timed out? If you were, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, your Twitch was acting up? Okay. I was so like, oh my gosh, was Lindo in baby jail this whole time? Okay, I'm glad you got that sorted. Did I even put that in the right order? I don't know if it count, like... I think they just had to be at the right numbers, question mark. We're just gonna hope so. Oh, it was glitching? Oh no! I'm gonna make like the same mistake where it's not actually fixed and have to take everything apart again.
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
Girl, I'm on the last screw.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Okay.
All done. Piece of cake.
Oh, thank you for the head pat.
I think.
Oh, they're gonna make me make the coffee? I don't know how to make coffee. Oh. Oh, I mean, yeah. Of course I know how to make coffee.
Sounds delicious. Now to make it look magical.
I just never had an espresso machine because, you know, Sunspout Café, we just do a hand drip, you know what I mean? I don't know how to do the flour. I don't know how to do it. Guess what? Yeah, what's up, Lindo?
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
That's the best picture we're gonna get. Woohoo! We did it! Yatta! Nakita!
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, She spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse.
Ah.
Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff.
難しいね。とっても難しい。
It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend.
いいだと思う。完璧。No。見て。兄弟を見て。嬉しそう。はあ。嬉しになります。嬉しくなります。オッケー、終わった。いいゲーム。13のパートと、エピローグ。日本語の言葉が考えて願いじゃないショート小さいゲームでもとっても心で言葉が知りません。小さいゲームでも美しい。美しいゲーム。はあ、できた。オッケー。誰のチャンネルを練習します？I mean, some Japanese word uses loan words from English. Let's see. I think we could probably raid Nikki. Nikki, who is playing more Dragon's Dogma. But yeah, I was trying to say, I couldn't think of the words because my brain is fried. But like, the game is short, but it was a beautiful game. That's what I was trying to say. But I couldn't remember the word for short, so I said small. Because I was like, I know long is nagai, but I can't remember what was short. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. It made me cry. I mean, it's just those onions, you know, man. But it was really. I think it had like a sweet message, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm glad that I could share that experience with all of you. So thank you for being here and hearing me be a sap. I mean, I have like some mixed feelings about family in general, because like sometimes there's like some family members I don't really get along with very well. But I mean, I think like the base message of like not taking your loved ones for granted and being there for them when they need you, and vice versa, is important, because it's so easy to get caught up in like the troubles of day-to-day life and not, and this like, you know, just think that person's always gonna be there for you, and if you're not careful, they can drift away from you. And you know, it's like you didn't appreciate them then, so why are they going to stick around? But yeah, thank you, Lindo and Lena. I appreciate it. I need to study more Japanese. Ah. And Takuro! Takuro's still here. Thank you for stopping by as well. But yeah, I think that's not something we can always... I'm like also trying to take to heart in my day-to-day life, because I noticed that I haven't been the best of like showing people around me that I appreciate them, because I just keep working and working, and then on my days off I'm just tired, so I don't really do anything. But I want to make a better effort. It's already March. Oh, thank you for the head pat. But yeah, I want to make a better effort of, you know, what I keep saying, not taking people for granted, because you never know what's going on with them, and vice versa, unless you talk to them. And also thank you, Head Butler, for being here, of course. I love and appreciate you all as well. Thank you. Oh, I while I'm thinking about it before we go raid, my affiliate anniversary is coming up. It's coming up on April 7th, which is a Sunday. So actually, I could stream that Sunday for my anniversary. I say our. But yeah. So honestly, I don't know what people do. I don't know what people do for their anniversary, their stream like technically my stream anniversary is a different day. It's in the summer. I was like, maybe I should celebrate my affiliate's anniversary? I don't know. But I don't know what I want to do. Like, maybe... I don't know. I'm kind of like, not sure if I want to do, community, like, games, like playing with friends. Like, it sounds... I don't know. I don't know. Hang out and have fun like we always do, yeah. Cause like I always like get invited to doing collabs of other people, but like inviting other people to do collabs, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Like I don't know. It just makes me kind of nervous to think about. I'll keep thinking about it. Cause if I did do like participation games, I don't know. See, this is like where I'm like so uncertain now, so I keep saying IDK. Like, Gartic Phone would be fun, but like, for example, Head Butler doesn't really like drawing games, so maybe not Gartic Phone. Maybe Lethal Company? I think that would be fun. Maybe I'll try to do a Lethal Company day. Or session. I don't know. I'm just a wolf dog, alright? I'm just a wolf dog maid. I just run a little cafe. I'm not good at this like streaming thing, okay? Do what you want. Yeah, no need to do anything big and fancy. We'll all be there and celebrate. Aww. When's my birthday? My birthday is May 25th, so that's like in a couple months. And yeah, do what you want. Yeah. It's like my stream anniversary and my birthday are both like a month apart, so that's also a thing. I don't know. Holding 2 big streams sounds like a lot of pressure. Maybe I should just like chill out. Then I have to like do something for my birthday stream. See, I kind of got away with it because like my birthday stream last year was my live 2D debut, so it's kind of like that was my main big draw. Now what do I got? I'm already live 2D. I even have 3 models. That's like ridiculous. Let's bring out the models for y'all. Let's do Devour. Just kidding. No! No, not Devour. Look at me. This is what the model I debuted with. Oh my gosh, I'm adorable. I need to use this one again. Especially now that we fixed the skin tone. And, I'm not so orange. Yeah, and I got steppies on this one. Hina did such a good job. Big steppy. Big steppy, big steppy. And then this model, I can become huge. Oh my god, I can be so big. Ha 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 ha. Boop snoot. You still remember meeting me as a PNG? I know, right? That's wild to me. Like looking back at my like PNG tuber days, that's just wild that it was like not that long ago really. Yeah, my other models don't get that big. It's just this one. Although, maybe my chibi one. Let's see. I have like one chubby chibi. 1 year, 1 month? Wow! What the heck? It's already been over a year? Wow! It doesn't feel like it, right? I need to use this one more too. Ria did such a good job with the rigging, and Hal's art is so cute! Oh wait, this one I can get pretty big too. Ha 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 ha. Wee hee 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 hee. Alright, I'm having fun now. I love my little thingy, it's so cute. Yeah. Alright. We're done messing around with my models. All of them are so cute. I know. They did such a good job. All my artists, the model artists, and the riggers, they did such an amazing job. So I am very fortunate that I'm able to have this many models. Like I'm considering maybe, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, I need to get everything sorted out in real life before I think about getting another model. But I think if and when I get my next model, I'd probably have that one for a long time. There's like a model artist that I've been looking at, but I'm like, I can't ask about a model until I'm ready to like actually get one. So we'll see. I do like this one a lot. I think the style is really nice. I just I want one that's like a little bit more accurate to me. That's all. But it is a really well done model. I love how it looks. It's really cute. But yeah. And I'll probably get like a different outfit too. Woohoo! Alright. Let's go ahead and go raid Nikki, who is playing Dragon's Dogma. Oh my gosh. Spell raid challenge. I started talking to Nikki last week after they raided me at Doc's suggestion, Dr. Pulsar. And they're really neat and easy to talk to. And yeah, right now they're really enjoying Dragon's Dogma. So go ahead and go watch, say hi. I'll put the little raid message in there. Wolf, Dago, Nato, Rado. And then a little raid. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and raid them. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by for my stream. It was great to see you all, and I hope to see you again next week. We'll see. We'll see if I see you next week. If not next week, I'll see you the next week after that for sure. So I hope you all have a great week and take care of yourselves. And yeah, thank you everyone. Love you. Bye bye. Bye bye.